Hello everyone, welcome to Urugano TV, whether you're used to be here or it's your first time. And I'd like to say that this is a platform to supply you with the news you need to know nowadays. And you need to remember to subscribe, like our video, and share it to your beloved friends on different social media. As pressure to account for Ben Rutabana mounts, Nyamwasa follows Kandiho in panicked scapegoating of Kigali. This is the topic of today. With pressure mounting upon RNC head Kayumba Nyamwasa and his close friend Major General Abel Kandiho, boss of Ugandan Military Intelligence, to account for Ben Rutabana, both men are scrambling and talking to their propaganda organs to try to absolve themselves of blame. Rutabana is the high-ranking official of RNC that went missing in Uganda on 18th September last year, last seen in public in Mbarara in the company of high-ranking RNC officials Pastor Deo Nyirigira as the chairman RNC Uganda Province and Sam Ruvuma, as well as CMI agent Major Mushambo, head of counterintelligence UPDF Second Division in Mbarara, and two other agents. After Rutabana went missing, it was his family that raised the alarm. In a letter signed 2nd October 2019, they took the RNC leadership to ask to produce Nyamwasa. At the time, just ignored the letter. They probably were reasoning that after a time the family would shut up and the issue forgotten. An American organization, the International Reef and Human Rights Initiative, has released what's being called a bombshell report, pinpointing CMI as the one responsible for the disappearance of Rutabana, a Rwandan with French citizenship. The report, released on 25th last month, among other things, states a few days after his arrival in Uganda, that means Rutabana, he was arrested and taken to chieftaincy of military intelligence offices in Mbuya. By implication, RNC is mentioned as equally culpable. Where Nyamwasa and Kandiho miscalculated, according to observers, is that much as Rutabana is remembering of a terrorist group. He is a citizen of France. Moreover, that was a permanent resident of Belgium. They could harass, persecute, arbitrarily arrest, torture, and even kill a lot of innocent Rwandan citizens that crossed to Uganda with all impunity, and the most Rwanda could do was strongly warn her people against travel to Uganda. But with a citizen of France, much pressure can be brought to bear. This is a powerful member of the European Union, one that gives much aid to Uganda. Now, an American rights group is pinning CMI, and both Kandiho and Nyamwasa are in high panic, both going by their acts. After Kandiho rushed to try to absolve himself with an article last Thursday in Chimp Reports, one of the numerous propaganda outlets that his organization controls and funds, Nyamwasa followed suit. He went on RNC online mouthpiece Radio Itahuka to try to absolve himself the same way Kandiho had, and scapegoating Kigali. On Itahuka, Nyamwasa was making allegations every bit as charges and the ones of Kandiho in Chimp Reports, in trying to deflect blame upon Rwanda. Reverting to crocodile tears mode, Nyamwasa claims Face Street is sad because Ben Rutabana has a wife, children, and extended family, and until today, we don't know his whereabouts. My prayer is for him to be found safe. One that read the Rutabana family letter to the RNC will notice what a shameless lie this is. Diane Rutabana, together with several family members, released the letter on 2nd October 2019, meaning 25 days after Rutabana went missing on 18th September 2019. In that time, the Rutabana family members, as they say themselves, frantically and repeatedly asked the RNC leadership where their family member was. It makes one ask, if Nyamwasa is concerned for Rutabana and his family and is praying for them, what was he doing the 25 days they were begging, pleading, and asking him about Rutabana's whereabouts? What explains his complete silence? In fact, it was the family members realized Nyamwasa and the RNC big wings were determined to ignore them, that they were public with their letter. Fast forward to July 25th, following Americans' report, and only now is Nyamwasa pretending concern for Rutabana family and blaming Rwanda. On Itahuka, Nyamwasa levels a lot of allegations against Rwanda that, the more one thinks of it, one realizing they actually further incriminates Nyamwasa and his Ugandan allies. He, for instance, asks, how can Kayumba go to Uganda and jail Rutabana, who is a French citizen, and Uganda simply allows to have problems with France just because they like Kayumba? This is a question everyone is asking. This is a scared man realizing how badly they blundered in abducting someone with such nationality. As for his rhetorical question, how can Kayumba go to Uganda to jail Rutabana? Did anyone say he did? It is clear he simply got in touch with Kandiho and with his RNC Uganda Province agents to do the job. All facts show Kandiho abducted Rutabana on request of Nyamwasa. Rutabana had taken to challenging Nyamwasa's leadership style of RNC, questioning Nyamwasa's mismanagement of RNC member funds and his nepotistic style of assigning close family members like his brother-in-law Frank and Huari the most important duties, said diaspora source. Rutabana, in Nyamwasa's view, had become a real threat. In fact, according to the letter of Rutabana family members, which widely circulated on the internet, other RNC members had warned him against travel to Uganda since Nyamwasa's friends CMI would arrest him. But he failed heed this warning, probably thinking he still retained sufficient goodwill in Ugandan intelligence circles. But he was wrong, and they abducted him. They thought it would go the same way as when they kidnap countless Rwandans and kill whomever they want to kill with no consequences. But now they have felt the consequences. More so, Nyamwasa Rwandan analysts say. Not only is Nyamwasa now sweating because of the questions and investigations about Rutabana that refuse to go away, the latter's family has kept applying pressure that has unraveled RNC. From Europe, Rutabana's family, through its friends, prominent members of RNC in North America and elsewhere, have been defecting individuals like Jean Paul Turayishimiye, the RNC head of intelligence and de facto spokesperson, had quit the terror outfit, accusing Nyamwasa of Rutabana's disappearance. Several others, among them Leah Kareyetu, have quit. So, dear friends, this is the end of our topic, but I can't leave without thanking you so much for being with us. Thank you for your time, thank you for subscribing, and if you didn't, I hope you are going to do this right now, and don't forget to press the bell near where the word subscribe is written, that you get new notification whenever we are uploading a new video for you. So it was a pleasure to be with you. Thanks for choosing us. Let me see you guys next time here on Urugano TV. Bye.